Let's see. Am I live? It says I'm live. Cool. I never know with streaming if anyone is here and sees me. I think I told y'all last night. I'm new to this. This is a whole new thing for me streaming. Yeah, so this is all new to me. Let's get some music going, though. What do you guys say? Music? We'll continue. I know. So, for those of you who tuned in, let me turn that down a bit. It's a bit loud. For those of you that tuned in last night, my audio was all kinds of messed up. I apologize. I don't know. I thought I had one of my audio channels piping in my game with my capture card, but actually it was piping in double the microphone on my headphones, which isn't a great microphone to begin with, but that's neither here nor there. Now everything's fixed now. It's only coming in once, so it shouldn't have that weird echo effect. So we should be able to actually communicate with each other. Hey, what do you guys think of that? Let me get our chat window over here so I can chat with anyone who is currently hanging out with me. So I'm very excited to have people here. Hopefully I can have you all join me. And we can... whoa, sorry about that. I hit the microphone with my headphones. This add like an extra inch or so to me, so I can't see what I'm always doing. Okay. So, continuing on, we are building and rebuilding DCCW because we lost everything. When I had that weird glitch where I lost everything. Every character, every title, every arena, every video, everything. So, I have to redo everything from the beginning. As you see, last night I was able to... I was able to bring over a Clark Kent and a Jake Garrick. That was a bit of a spoiler for someone who's coming later. I guess not really super spoiler. If you guys watched the Neron versus Jonathan Kent video, you can see Jake Garrick in there briefly in the promo at the beginning. But there is a Clark Kent and there is a Jake Garrick that I was able to bring over because I have 3 profiles. Each profile is a different... well, now I have 3. I had 2. Originally, I had 2 profiles. One was my current DCCW roster. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave that door. One was my current DCCW roster, which is the Showcase Brave and the Bold roster. The other one was my Vault roster. I had made 100 wrestlers on the main account, which is a lot. I've got about 40 or so on my Vault roster, and the majority of those were for the first War of the Gods, which is like DCCW's version of Royal Rumble. So that was fun, create a bunch of 80s characters. Is this music still too loud? I don't know, it's loud in my ear. So there's... Oh, that looks terrible. So there was that. So yeah, War of the Gods is up there. I made a lot of guys for the Vault roster for that. And then I had made 50 Brave and the Bold and 50 Showcase wrestlers. Something like 70 male wrestlers and 30 female wrestlers for each show. Maybe it was more. I think it was more... it might have been more 60-40. Somewhere along there, though. Because I wanted to make sure I had a good-sized roster for each show. But I lost it all. So I made a 3rd Xbox profile. So I could have... Now, one's going to be a Showcase roster, one's going to be Brave and the Bold roster, and then one's going to be a Vault roster. So if I happen to lose something, I don't lose completely everything. And I'm going to try and do backups. I'm doing everything on my Xbox console. I don't have a great PC for running the game on PC. I'm running an old 1060, a GTR 1060, and the graphics card on it just is not enough and is not going to give me as great of a picture as what my Xbox is. So I ended up buying just a cheap little capture card on Temu of all places. That's what I've been using to capture all my videos. So that's a brief update on why I'm doing what I'm doing. And then the Clark and the Jay Garrick were on my Vault roster because I used a few Vault matches with Clark and I used a few Vault matches with Jay Garrick, which I remember I have to edit something on Clark here. I hope it doesn't mess up things too much. So, I have to fix the face thing. This was the head I had used originally. I found that out in the midstream last night. So we're just gonna go away. I know. It still looks pretty bad, doesn't it? That looks better. Ooh, that looks awful. Okay. There we go. I had to get my Clark back. It was bothering me. So last night I grabbed the Clark and the Jay Garrick from the Vault roster, brought them over here to the new showcase profile. And it was a late night, sorry. Tweaked and edited up that. And today, and then I also made Luther. I can keep you guys up to date on who's been made and who hasn't been. So we have Clark, Jay Garrick, which I have to age up a bit because this is the young version of Jay Garrick because he was from DCCW Vault. So this was when he was a young wrestler. And then Lex Luthor. Next, Lex Luthor's wrestling attire, and then that's his business. Because Lex Luthor's always down for some business. So today's today's plan is to make Power Girl and Barry Allen. So we will start with that. As you guys see on the right hand side of the screen, I've got a little bit better. I think these are those renders that I had. I made renders for just about everybody. So I've pretty much got a lot of the original models made, which is very helpful. I can at least make them look close to what they looked like before. And yeah. I gotta pull something out over here. Hold on. Because I want to make sure that my characters are the heights they are in the comics. It's funny because it looks like now there's two people standing next to each other. I usually start most times with the generic model, and I build off of that. Very rarely do I go with the pre-built characters. Let's see, how tall is Power Girl? I know I gave her a beefy body because she's Power Girl. She gotta be strong. She's kind of like essentially, I mean, a Jade Cargill. And I know Jade Cargill doesn't get a whole lot of. She's not the greatest wrestler. I get that. I do. But I like her. I think she's cool. I don't know. I'm sure I'm in the minority there. I don't think that's right. That don't look right. Does that look right? The skin tone's also off, but no, that don't look right. Maybe it's just the medium body, but just a jacked medium body. about the same height as her. I'm trying to get that. See, that could help. That doesn't look right. Wait, was that it? I think it might have been the large body. That just sounds right. You know what? I don't know. And that's what it's going to be now because... Oh, you know what? I don't think it was. Because I remember I gave Diana Wonder Woman a large body. Oh, no, that definitely looks like it. Yeah. I mean, it's Power Girl. She's got to be... That looks like the skin tone I used. Okay. Thankfully, that's going to help out a lot, is matching that stuff. Oh, goodness me. So. Oh, I forgot to do her height. Son of a biscuit eater. Where's her height on this webpage? 5'7". Huh. I would have thought she was taller. No, not personal information. I want body. I gotta look at my monitor over here. There we go. She's blocking my thing. And 160. Definitely a heavyweight. There we go. Oh, no. Attire. Edit attire. Appearance. Hair. And it's obviously short hair. I just gotta find the right one. Similar, just the wrong side on the part. Where is it here? So yeah, basically, if you guys aren't aware, I lost everything. Everything. I don't know what happened. I logged into my game yesterday to do a little bit of recording. It's all gone. I was devastated. Absolutely devastated. Because, I mean, you guys have seen I've got a ton of videos on there. Busted my butt to get that stuff on there, get that up for you guys to watch and enjoy. I lost it all. So, I have to redo everything again. And that annoys me, but what can you do? What can you do except go on and continue, which is what I'm doing. And I thought, well, I had a comment, I posted about it on Reddit because I was frustrated and I wanted to take out my aggression on somewhere, so I posted about it on Reddit. And just to kind of vent, and I've seen on many posts on there, a lot of other Xbox players went through the same thing, so that sort of little camaraderie of everyone who's been there. So yeah, I posted there, and someone gave me a suggestion of live streaming the stuff, and I thought, that's a great idea. I love that idea. So that's what I did. That's what I decided to do. And I think I don't know if that's the right head shape. But yeah, I thought I'd share this information, share this with everybody. Share the building process. Let us talk about DCCW, talk about the characters. Talk about Power Girl. I can tell you guys about Power Girl here. She'll be debuting Thursday in my Thursday's episode, which will be Showcase. So every other week I'm dropping a new episode of it'll alternate between Showcase and Brave and the Bold. And this coming up next week will be Showcase. Give me a second, I'm getting a message. Sorry, everyone. Oh, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Oh, crap. Okay. Sorry. I'm back. My apologies. I'm back. Mrs. Prime was dragging this miner down for a nap and needed more milk. So I had to step away. Okay, so here we go. What was I talking about? Was it Power Girl? Well, I'm assuming it was Power Girl. Power Girl in universe, because I mean, it was hard to hear last night because of the weird audio glitch, and I apologize. I went a little overboard on universe lore, and I kind of created a history that dates all the way back to 1978. Where did that go? Oh wait, that's in here. And Power Girl, as you guys know from the video of her winning the championship off of Golden Glider, is a 4-time now DCCW Women's Champion, and she also won the Femme Fatale Championship a few times. She debuted in, trying to find her here. I've got guys that you may never even see that I have debut dates for, which, I mean, we're talking guys that are like D, E, F list characters. Oh, that's why I can't find her. The theme song you're listening to right now is Lobo. Try to go for like a biker type song. I'm wasting time here, but I'm still talking, so I guess that's something if anyone's watching. I don't know, I can't find her. Oh, there she is. Wow, that looks like. So I've got Karen Starr debuted on in 2012. That's the year she debuted. Shortly after Clark, actually. I think Clark was debuted in the same rough year time. So, makes sense. They're cousins. Alright, let's get this back to work here. No, not texture. Template. Tiger face? Not that one. This theme song, if you can hear it, because apparently my my music wasn't playing last night, even though I was sitting there talking about it each time. That's it. That's got to be it. It is now. This is Eobard Thawne, Reverse Flash's theme song. He will. I have plans for him. I've got plans for at least 100 characters. Now, since I'm going to be doing 2 rosters, I'm thinking about kind of like 80-ish on each one. So, let's see. Clothing. Run. Slow. You see, it's kind of one of those cross top at the neck. Kind of like this, but that's not it. Which I guess it doesn't matter too much if I don't make it look identical. Wrestlers are always changing up their wrestling attire. I mean, how many outfits does Rey Mysterio have? Let's be real. But I'd like to try to make it as close to what I originally created as possible, because that's what I originally created. And I remember I picked out this top for Power Girl because it has that typical open area in the center of her chest, like what is usually depicted in the comics. So. Oh, where is it? It's going to be another day of this where I'm trying to find stuff. For everyone that's sticking around while I literally rebuild my stuff from the ground up, thank you guys and gals. This is Kyle, I want to say. I think this is Kyle Rayner's theme. Yeah, this one's Kyle Rayner. So every Green Lantern character has their theme song starts with "In Brightest Day" or "Blackest Night." Excuse me. Because it has to. They're Green Lanterns. That's their oath. Oh, there it is. And then... Excuse me. Sorry. I must have kicked off some dust. Jeez. Sorry, guys. In brightest day. Goodness. Oh. If anyone is ever curious about any storytelling I may have done, I do have a second channel. It's literally my handle, Dragonus Prime. It's on here as well. I haven't uploaded anything on there in quite some time. But over there I had a series where I call something like, what if this Marvel character was reimagined? Where basically I take a Marvel character, I use their name, and I completely reimagine everything else about them. So, like for example, my first character was the first video I dropped in that series was Captain America. He's one of my favorite Marvel heroes. I guess we'll go with that. That's fine. And it's what if Captain America was reimagined, and instead of Steve Rogers, Captain America is Captain Clint Barton. He was an Army Ranger, and I kind of give him the. I mean, his origin is inspired by the Lone Ranger's origin, where he was left behind after an ambush from enemies, and they left him to believe to be unalived, and then it turns out he's not unalive, and he comes back and gets revenge. His villain is not Red Skull, though. It's a character by the name of I took Viper, the Hydra member, I guess still, and I reimagined Viper completely. Now it's a male character. He's an ex-Devil agent for the Pentagon or something like that. And I did all kinds of fun ones like that. I got reimagined Hulk, where it's a Hulk is actually not a big behemoth, but it's like it's a exosuit, and HULK stands for something, and it's been about 3 years since I wrote and did that. I don't remember what it is, but it's piloted by somebody. Thor is a young genius prodigy student who's creates a hammer that can throw lightning. So it's just fun little stuff like that. So yeah, if you're ever curious about my storytelling, you can check out that other channel, Dragoness Prime. But I've always loved to be a storyteller. I think that's a lot of fun. If I was alive in the old days, I'd be the guy sitting around the fire telling stories. That's just, yeah. I'm getting distracted. So. And I hope the stories that I tell are enjoyable for you to watch, and enjoyable, and y'all can get involved with and get excited about. I want to make stories that we all can enjoy and we all can partake in the fun. I do hope my audio is clearer today. I'm very self-conscious now about it all after yesterday. I can't believe I did that. Ugh. I feel like yes. I mean, technically I am an amateur at this because I have never done a live stream before. At least not with a video game. I did a brief live stream in my other channel. It was very, very brief. But I've never done an actual live stream like this. This was all new to me. That looks good. It's not going to be perfect. Again, these characters are not going to look like they probably did before. And I'm sorry. I'm trying to get them to look as close as I can to keep some sort of continuity. But I lost everything. Which sucks, let me tell you. It sucks so much. But we're going to keep going on and not stop. Wally West, born to rock. This theme song is Wally West's, in case you couldn't tell from that. Whoops. Alright. So what do you guys prefer for Power Girl? Do you prefer the full head to toe outfit? Or the kind of the top torso one piece outfit or something else? I like the full head to toe outfit personally, but I understand that this is much more what Power Girl is known for. totally get traditionalism. Turn it down like the dark. That's the world on fire. I think this is Firestorm. I did Jason Rush, however you want to pronounce it, as my Firestorm for this world. More of it because representation matters. I've always been a big proponent of that. So I try to get as much representation. That's why I use the more Eartha Kitt style Catwoman. I did the Billy D. Williams style. Well, I'm going to have to redo. The Billy D. Williams style Two-Face. You'll see him in a couple episodes. But yeah, just... I once read a story about... Not Diego. Diego Luna? Is he the one in Rogue One? I don't remember now. I think it's Diego Luna. Anyway. And he talked about how excited the kids were that someone like them, from the kids from Mexico, or someone like them was in Star Wars. And I get it, man. I mean, they want to see someone like them fighting the dark side. That's why I've always been a proponent of representation. Representation matters. But I also understand there is some things about, not race swapping a character. Unless it's vital to the character's origin, I've never cared. Those aren't the boots, but they're pretty close. I'm going to have to remove this. Like Black Panther, you can't race swap Black Panther for obvious reasons. Wakanda is an African country. Spider-Man, I don't think matters. I mean, he could be black, white, yellow, purple, green, orange. It's not going to change anything about Peter Parker. But someone like, unfortunately, Captain America, just because of the time he was given the injection and all that, I don't think anything but a white character would work for that. But yeah, so, I'm going to get off that topic. Representation matters. I guess I'll just use these. I can't find the other boots that I had for her anywhere. They're like thigh highs, though. You see that? The cracks in the perfect. This is Sinestro. I thought so. So, like the Lanterns, Sinestro's theme song starts off and heavily features the Sinestro Corps creed. In the in-universe, Sinestro was a member of the prestigious wrestling school, the Green Lantern Corps. They're called the Green Lanterns because they are like a beacon of hope in the wrestling community, and like we are the beacon to how to be the best type of wrestler type of thing. Close. And Sinestro was part of them, but he kind of wrestled ruthlessly. And I'll talk about all this when I do Sinestro's highlight video as well, and I'm sure it'll come up with myself or my friend who does the other commentator. But Sinestro was kicked out of the Green Lantern Corps school for wrestling too ruthless and not fairly with rules and all that. So he opened his own school And he named it after himself, because he's that big of an egotist. The Sinestro Corps. Gosh, I really liked the boots she had, but I can't find them. And I've probably scrolled past them quite a few times, and you guys are shouting at the screen, stop, stop. Go back. You missed them. Dragoness, you idiot, stop going. But, I don't know. I like the thigh-high boots, though. I think they look cool. I think those are them? Yeah. Whose are these? Bull Nakano? Maybe. They're a DLC boot. In brightest night. Yeah, that'll work. I'll just change the material. Make those black just in case. My goodness. My phone is blowing up over here, everybody. Anybody reading the Ultimate stuff? Or not Ultimate, Absolute stuff? I talked about it last night again, but my audio was messed up. But I just read Absolute Batman 15 yesterday. I don't know how I feel about Absolute Joker yet. It's weird. the whole Absolute Batman stuff where he's fighting like monsters is nuts. So I'm keeping a open mind on it, but yeah, I don't know how I feel about Absolute Joker. And number 5. Who's this? Let's see, whose theme song is playing right now? Ah, Supergirl. Not bad. My favorite Absolute book right now is Absolute Wonder Woman. I think that book is killing it. There we go. What do you guys think? Super Power Girl. Looks like Power Girl. I'm happy with it. And we're going to copy that because her entrance attire, I've got her wearing one of those, I got her doing a jacket instead of a cape. I once saw, I don't remember where I saw the image. It was, I think, in the newer Power Girl comics. Maybe pre-Rebirth. I don't remember when it was exactly. But I saw a Power Girl with a jacket, and I thought that was cool. I thought that looked really cool. It gives her that tough kind of look. No, not a top. And it was the kind of I think it was a Becky Lynch jacket. I don't know. I've just started getting back into wrestling. Oh wow, it's even the red color. I was out for quite a few years there, like, I don't know, like 2010s and such, but I'm just now starting to get back into it. So I don't know a lot of these wrestling attires. There we go. Boom. Power Girl's done. Put her name in so I can find her when I'm setting up matches. Originally, I had set all these guys up with their real names, like their secret identities. I'm not doing that. I hope you all don't mind. Well, you guys don't see it anyway, but still, I'm just going to put their superhero names because that makes it easier for me to find them. Alright. Oh, something I want to talk about. The crowd signs. I have not edited anyone's crowd signs even before I lost all the information. My plan is to offer like crowd signs to my fans. You guys can, I'm thinking maybe, I don't know if I had like a Patreon or if I ever get to the point where I can have memberships stuff, but where you guys can put, suggestions for things to put on crowd signs. Because I want the crowd signs to be the fans, and you guys are the fans. You guys would be the ones bringing the crowd signs, and so I want the signs to reflect what the people are watching. So yeah, if you guys have ideas for crowd signs, drop comments. We're going to do Barry next. Oh, I got to upload some of Barry's things. I completely forgot. Sorry, I hit my microphone again. My headset's really big. Nope, that's not the one. I'm getting another message. I apologize. I gotta bring over the lightning bolt. I like that lightning bolt, so I want to bring that over. I gotta bring over. I think that's it just for Barry's. Bring over his lightning bolt. He should be a fairly easy one to put together. Like Power Girl, there's not a whole lot on this. Where is it? Give me a second. I apologize. I know I'm wasting time here, but we're talking. We're having fun. We're hanging out. We're creating characters on a cold winter day. Or a warm winter day, depending on where you are. Okay, now I gotta grab my Barry Allen flash lightning bolt. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. Honestly, it means the world to me. And the comments you guys have dropped and everything, it means so much to me that you guys are getting involved and stuff and hitting the likes and all that, and I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all you guys. You guys are awesome. So keep being cool. All right. If anyone wants me to upload these, let me know. I have no problem sharing these renders and models with everybody. Yeah, there's Power Girl. Huzzah. This is Golden Glider's theme song. The 24K is kind of the clear giveaway for that. All right. And I get it, you know, not everyone needs to have super special attire because not everyone's going to have super special attire. I should have started with the face, but whatever. It's going to be quick. I remember exactly. It's the trunks. Nope. Where are they? There they are. I like these ones. These ones here have kind of like a lightning bolt pattern to them already. Then I do that, and I do that. Oh, wait, no, actually I did that a darker shade, just to kind of give a little variety and a little, make it look a little more interesting. And then that stayed that color, but I changed the material on that one metallic. And I think it, I can't remember if I, whoops. Did I change the material on that one? Should I? You know what? I think I'm going to. Again, wrestlers have different attires. How many attires did Rey Mysterio have? Am I right? Nope, not color. We got to add an image. Custom images. Image placement. Emboss. I always like Flash. He's one of my favorites. Okay. And then knee pads. Okay. Those look like his knee pads. Whoops. Alright, we're going to change the color on these to red. There we go. Yeah, those are the knee pads I used. Sweet. Told you Barry was going to be fast. And boots and shoes. If we scroll down, these were the ones. In fact, yeah, those are the exact ones. I didn't even alter them. I just liked the gold. I thought it was cool. And then upper body. I don't remember who this is, and I don't want to look over right now because I'm in a groove. Lower arm left. I noticed a lot of wrestlers have. They don't do a lot of them don't do gloves. They just use like wrist tape around their stuff, which I found interesting. Oh, this is what are you? Whether you call him Captain Marvel, Shazam, the Captain. Through the night, sure. Glad I get to do this. At the same time, as much as I'm annoyed that I have to recreate everybody, it is kind of fun sitting here talking about the universe and giving you guys a little bit of stuff. If you ever have questions, please ask me. I'm an open book for the most part. I'm not going to talk about my personal life, but any questions about DCCW? Ask away. I would love to geek out with you guys. We're going to do these. I don't know which ones I gave them before, but the red's a little more red than I usually go, but that's okay. Okay. The heavens raised. Oh. Alright, it was short hair. And I remember it's kind of a spiky hair. Not that. You know what? Barry could have gotten a haircut, right? That's something that's believable. You guys buy that? Barry got a haircut? I buy it. I buy it because I don't remember what his hair was. Ooh, that's way too yellow. Oh, that's... Come on, dude. You're messing up over here. Wake up. I don't like that hair. If I add the shine to it... No, I don't like that hair. Is it the color? No, it's not the color. I think it's the hair. I picked the wrong hair. That's fine, but I've got a color I like. This will help us find the right hair. Let's go to short. My hands smell like oranges because I cut up an orange not that long ago, so every time I wipe my nose, I smell oranges. That's kind of similar to what I'm like hair that hairstyle. Is that it? It looks like it looks a little Cody Rhodes-ish. Going through looking for hair. So well, there's going to be Cody in 2026. Oh no, here's Cody 2026. Kyle. I'm looking forward to that. That looks stupid fun. I don't expect a great movie, but I expect a fun movie. Ooh, I like that. That works. That looks like fun hair. I need to add a bit more orange to it, though, because it looks a little too... That's too much orange. That works. Oh, guys, this is frustrating. to speed up the process here, sometimes I just pick generic eyes because I have a lot of wrestlers to make. No, not facial hair. I need eyebrows. Those look good. Okay. So. Okay. And we'll change the skin tone in just a minute because it's weird tone. I don't like the tone. I don't like the default skin tone. I never did. It looks weird, but I want to get everything situated on character costume wise. So now let's find his vest, jacket, vest. I don't remember which vest I gave him. It's kind of got a little collar there. You see that? Oh, I think that's it. Yep, that's the one I gave him. It's really good. Fits the body well. Color, and as you can see, I've got the flash symbol on the chest, and if you've seen any of the videos, you'll know that there's a flash symbol on his back as well. So do you guys want to make move lists with me? Originally, I'll be honest, to speed up the process, I was originally just making copying characters, like people that have similar like wrestling stuff, and pasting them in. Like, for example, I gave Aquaman Roman Reigns' move list. I thought that kind of fit Aquaman. Superman has Bruno Sammartino. I felt a very traditional. I changed up some of their finishers, of course, but yeah. So if you guys are wanting to do like, I'm sure you can hear my child in the background. If you guys want to do some move lists with me, or at least finishers, or if you have ideas like so and so should have, like Flash, for example, Flash had Axiom's move list. I might still keep it just because you've seen videos of him doing those moves already. But yeah, if you guys have other ideas for move lists, like you should make this person do this, or you should give so and so this, drop them in the comments, or hop in the chats and hang out with me and tell me. I'm all for. I want to make this thing more than just mine. I want to make it all of ours. So I'm down for anything. All right, I just realized it's not quite the same flash symbol, but I prefer the stark white background on this. It just looks so much nicer and cleaner. All right. Barry's attire is done. We just got to fix the face. I like the generic style, but I need to change that skin tone. Good God. Like, even that looks better. What about this one? Ooh, too pale. There we go. That's it. Now we got Barry pretty much back. I'm sorry I hit the microphone again, guys. I'll get better at that, I promise. Rogues Ride. Oh, forgive under. We're going to look at Barry's height here. I'll put his name in. Oh, I'll put actually Barry. Again, this is mainly for me so I can find the people for... The only reason I'm mainly putting Barry and not Flash for myself is I do have plans to bring over Wally, and as you saw, there's Jay Garrick. So that's 3 different Flashes. So I have Flash, Flash, Flash. I mean, I guess I could tell apart by their hair color, but still. I think when I think Bruce Wayne, I think Batman first. When I think Flash, I think Barry Allen first. That's just... Same thing with Green Lantern. When I think Green Lantern, I don't think... I don't need that anymore. I can hide this so I can see what I'm doing with it. When I think Green Lantern, I don't think... Or when I think Hal Jordan, I don't think Green Lantern. I think Hal Jordan. Alright, we're going to go to 6 feet. 228 about right? 195. I want to keep him around a light heavyweight so that way I can have him compete for titles and stuff. Cruiserweights can't sometimes go for titles. But I will... No, I'm fine with that body weight. Oh, son of a biscuit. Bow to the king. Sure. Okay, well. 2 more guys down. We are now up to 4 completed members on our roster of Showcase. 3 men and the 1 female wrestler. Only 46 more to go for Showcase to get back to where we were. And if you guys want to see me do someone, I might hop back on tonight after Saturday Night Main Event. We'll see how late it is and how late things are. I might hop back on tonight. If you guys have ideas or other characters you want to see me do, comment below. Let me know. I would love to. I'd love to do what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see me do Batman or someone on Brave and the Bold like Green Arrow or someone like that, drop a comment below. We could do Brave and the Bold. I'm just starting with Showcase because Showcase is my A show. Brave and the Bold's my B show. I guess they're A and A1. But anyway, drop a comment. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you all hanging out. I love you guys. Be safe out there. And yeah, take care. How do I stop this thing? There you go. Bye, everyone.